WUSA 9 Weather Impact is sponsored by Morgan & Morgan.
And I'm WUSA 9 meteorologist Topper Schott. We'll go over the drought map once again. And it's abnormally dry or in some stage of a drought west of town. So the yellow is abnormally dry, the light tan, that is a moderate drought, and this is a severe drought, Manassas to Culpeper and over toward Romney. The good news is over toward Romney, they went from an extreme drought to a severe drought, so it's a little better. But still, you look at this, and we're talking about big winds on Sunday and low humidity. Don't burn anything. I know it's going to be tempting to burn leaves and lawn waste. Don't do it. It's illegal, by the way, in most counties and jurisdictions. All right, weather impact. Showers Saturday night, although they look kind of few and far between. Windy on Sunday. Jacket okay Saturday night. In fact, quite mild, but a coat will be needed Sunday evening and Sunday night. So we'll graph out Saturday. Okay, not the prettiest day in the world. Clouds across the board, but hey, temperature-wise, upper 40s to start. That's not bad. Lows mid-60s with clouds. That's not bad. And guess what? Finally, no winds. So that's a pretty good day to rake leaves. It won't be blowing back in your face. Pretty good day to play golf or pickle or take a hike or a walk. You can do anything on Saturday. It won't look pretty, but it'll be a nice day. Let's go through that. 7 o'clock in the morning Saturday, 40s to start, cloudy. By 10 o'clock, 50s and cloudy, but dry. By 1 o'clock, cloudy. Temperatures around 60. Look at that, 67 in Culpeper, 69 in Charlottesville. And then by evening, mostly cloudy, dry, temperatures still upper 50s across the board. So a pretty mild day and actually a very mild night. Look at this. Temperatures actually go up a bit. Look at this, southwesterly winds. We actually clear a little bit. This is at 10:30. We're 60 at 10:30. Essentially what's going to happen is our midnight temperature Sunday will be the high temperature for Sunday because temps are going to fall. Yes, we do have a couple showers way out in the mountains at 10:30, 11 o'clock on Saturday. We'll put this into motion, and they just roll through here super fast. Better chance of a shower down toward Manassas and Culpeper than Frederick or Martinsburg, and those are going to be light. And by morning on Sunday, we're back in the 50s and 40s. Notice the winds are now northwest, and they will really increase. I'll show you those in a second. Temperatures in the 50s primarily by 10 a.m. They go up a bit. I mean, maybe 55 at 1 o'clock, and then they start to fall pretty quickly. I mean, by 5:30, 6 o'clock, we're in the 40s. In some cases, low 40s, like Hagerstown, but even Gaithersburg, Leesburg, and Bowie in the mid-40s. And by, late Sunday night, walking the dog before bed, we're in the 30s. And you factor in the wind, it'll feel like it's in the 20s. So that's why I say Saturday, not going to look great. Be a heck of a day compared to Sunday. Really is. Okay, and Monday, we're back in the 30s as well, and only in the low 40s by mid-morning. So it's going to be a cold morning for the bus stop for all kids, and a pretty chilly day. Temperatures will struggle to get to 50 on Monday. Look at these winds. 10 o'clock, this is Saturday night, gusting to 30 downtown, 24 mile-per-hour winds in Frederick, but 33 up in Martinsburg. And again, this is miles per hour snapshot in time. And notice the arrows, southwesterly winds, okay? Now, we'll switch it. Boom. Northwesterly winds. This is now Sunday morning. Winds gusting 25 to 30 in the metro. By 11:30, 12 o'clock, winds now gusting over 30 miles per hour in the metro. It's going to rearrange some of our fall decorations. By 4 p.m., winds are still gusting 25 to 30. In fact, 25 to 35 if you go from, Fredericksburg all the way back into Hagerstown. And even by 8 o'clock, winds are gusting around 30. So get ready. It's going to make it feel a lot cooler than it is. So great for the Spirit. Noon kickoff, temperatures in the 60s. If you can't go to Audi Field, you can watch it right here on WUSA9.com. They're in the second round of the playoffs. So the weekend, showers at night, but, I wouldn't even plan around that. Look at the low. Saturday night, 54. 57 on Sunday. I lowered the temps finally and turning colder, mid-30s Sunday night into Monday morning. So temps are going to go down a little bit. We're looking at 64, 65 on Saturday, upper 50s Sunday, but falling. 50-ish Monday, Tuesday. Burbs probably holding the 40s both those days. And then back in the mid-50s on Wednesday. Now, in terms of, long-range temps, nothing really scary here. In fact, we go back to the upper 50s Thursday, back to the low 60s briefly on Friday, and upper 50s Saturday, Sunday, and the following Monday. And that's the Monday before Thanksgiving. So pickleball forecast, great. I mean, a little cold early, but then 60 at noon and, 63 at 5 o'clock, and not much wind. That's the key. It's been hard to play pickleball late with all the wind. So there are your showers at night. Mostly sunny, turning chilly late in the day, breezy and chilly on Monday. Temps around 50. Tuesday, we got a drop in here. It could be a couple of showers or some light rain, mainly south, and a little bit of sun to finish. Then we're fine on Wednesday, 55, fine on Thursday. A couple of morning showers or light rain on Friday, but who cares? We are back in the low 60s.